What's up, Leo? This is going to be your love forecast for the second half of October. This is for my Leo Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus, and for the cross watchers. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give me a like and throw me a comment. And if you're new to my channel, I put these out every 2 weeks, so don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell if you want to keep up with me as I do. Also, guys, I do offer personal readings. All the info for that's in the description box of the video. And I am on TikTok and Instagram. If you want to follow me over there, I've put the links to those in the description box as well. So let's get started. Spirit, what's coming in, please, for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus in the area of love. Second half of October. Any love messages for my Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. Second half of October. Hierophant card, King of Swords, Emperor. The Moon, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords. Okay, so Leo, seems to be that there could be a stable commitment on offer. We've got the Hierophant card with the Emperor card. Could be that you are dealing with someone that you're sort of building something with for the future. Hierophant card is a focus on marriage, long-term commitments. You know, Emperor card is a husband and a father figure. It's also someone that's sort of putting work or effort in to build a foundation with you. With the King of Swords here, it could be that you're dealing with a situation that's calling for some truth or some clarity. So perhaps you're not sort of there yet with this person, but it's, you know, there's this sense of kind of working towards that. A King of Swords is about conversation. So I am getting a lot of confusion here, Leo. So it's possible that you're dealing with something where there is maybe a lack of clarity, or there's some murkiness maybe around the direction forward, maybe around whether you're on the same page. You know, the Hierophant card is about values. So perhaps you're sort of trying to work out whether or not this person and you share the same values when it comes to maybe marriage, long-term commitments. Hierophant card is religion, cultural views. So maybe you're dealing with someone where there's some differences there. There is a stuckness here with the Two of Swords, and there's a confusion energy, Seven of Cups, with the Moon, which is lack of clarity. Now, for some of you, you are dealing with someone that may already have been committed. I mean, the Emperor card is a husband and a father. So it could be, and with the Seven of Cups, it's sometimes that there's other cups in the mix. So maybe you feel something is a little bit stuck because there's outside influences, but there's definitely a lot of confusion. The King of Swords and the Strength card, something calling for truth, for clarity. Strength card is about, you know, having the courage maybe to speak or to have an honest conversation about commitment. Ace of Pentacles, Leo, this is your energy, Strength card. So there's something about you, you know, calling for you to kind of maybe get really clear and really honest about what you want, perhaps. You know, the King of Swords isn't sort of afraid to maybe make cuts where things are not working. The Two of Swords is that kind of indecisiveness. Maybe you are indecisive. Maybe you have something else on the table. You know, Seven of Cups is looking at a number of cups, a number of options, or you feel like you're dealing with someone where you're an option. And so there's a need to kind of clarify things and be courageous about honoring what you really want. I mean, Ace of Pentacles, opportunity maybe to commit or recommit in a situation, but there's something calling for truth, okay? So why do we have the Moon card? As I said, something calling for truth, Ace of Swords. Okay, Leo, so I think that there is going to be clarity. I think you're coming out of the dark. I think that there is going to be some kind of a conversation between you and this person about the direction, and then there's opportunity to sort of reignite passion here, Ace of Wands. So why is this so stuck? Let's look at the Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, all right, and the Knight of Swords. So Leo, it just seems maybe there's some differences between you and this person. The Knight of Swords, it can be that there can be harsh communication. Maybe there's been some arguments. I feel like you have built a foundation with this person. Seven of Pentacles, it hasn't reached its full potential. You've probably been waiting on the return of your investment. Knight of Swords can be a bit reckless with their words. And maybe there are arguments around like religion, cultural views, or marriage, etc. But I think that there's more so confusion is what I'm getting. Maybe there's trouble with communication, and when there is communication, there's it can be kind of harsh. You know, maybe things sort of erupt. There's a Tower card and a Destiny, Wheel of Destiny. So I do feel like there is a reigniting of passion and there is a clarity coming through. It could be that You know, Knight of Swords is also communication energy. So if something's been feeling very stuck, there could be a lot of communication now. Knight of Swords is also a fast energy. So I think that the Tower is, you know, things sort of, it's a disruption. So I feel like if there has been stagnancy, it's almost like things are coming unstuck very abruptly. There could be a cutting away of whatever has been sort of keeping the connection stuck. So maybe there's going to be an honest conversation. Maybe it could be quite confronting if you're choosing to speak your truth and air your grievances, okay, or to get really clear on a situation. It could be that there's it's quite confronting, but what it's doing is it's allowing maybe space for a positive shift, okay? I feel like, you know, maybe it's all about cutting away other options or cutting away any confusion within the situation in order to reignite passion and make a clear plan on the way forward, okay? So what's this Tower card? Oh, we've got the Four of Wands, okay? Tower, Four of Wands, Hermit energy. And one more, the Ten of Cups, exactly. So I do feel it's sort of like you're at this make or break point, Leo, because like, as I said, the Two of Swords, there's a stuckness, there's an indecision going on within this situation. The Tower and the Four of Wands and the Hermit, Ten of Cups, this tells me that there is a rebuilding and a restructuring happening. So it could feel like something is crumbling right now, but I feel like it's for the purpose of letting go of whatever within the connection is interfering or keeping it stuck or stagnant. So as I said, it's about maybe coming clean about, you know, your vision, your desires. You know, the Ten of Cups is about maybe if it's on the agenda to have a family for you, then that's something that needs to be discussed. Or just sort of honoring what's your vision for your happily ever after. Ten of Cups and the Hermit card sort of calling for you to go within and decide what that actually is, and then make a decision about this situation, whether or not this person can really honor that or be on the same page. Four of Wands is about stability, long-term commitments. Let's get a little on this person, their feelings and intentions towards you, because I am getting the opportunity for like a new start and maybe a more harmonious start, okay? Like a rebalancing with that Four of Wands. There's a lot here about building. So building structure, you know, for the Emperor card and the Four of Wands are both four cards. It's about putting work or effort into the situation. So let's see, how does this person feel and what are their intentions with Leo? Okay, the Fool, the Four of Wands, there it is. Okay, and the Ten of Wands, which I saw while I was shuffling. So yeah, this person is very weighed down. They might juggle a lot. They might have a lot of responsibility. However, I do feel like they're also maybe weighed down by whatever is taking place between the two of you and the connection. And I feel with the Fool, it's like they want to take this leap. They want to go for it. They want to give you something stable. Four of Wands. 10 cards are all about getting to the end of a cycle. So I feel like there's a wanting to drop the burdens and kind of reestablish the harmony. Seven of Pentacles. So you both have the Seven of Pentacles, sort of build off the foundation that you have created with one another. For 10 of Cups, happily ever after. For family, long-term commitments and emotional fulfillment. So yeah, I feel like, Leo, this is sort of like coming out of the dark in a way. Maybe, you know, the two of you have been sort of holding back on being honest about a few things in terms of like what your vision is, what you're feeling. The Moon is often our feelings. Sometimes it's fear. So maybe for some of you feel like this person has some blocks or fears when it comes to long-term relationships, or maybe that's you, or they've been influenced in some way by their cultural background or family or certain expectations on them. But like I said, I think that there's sort of a coming together and a conversation and maybe a let's do this, you know. Let me look at the Fool card for Leo. Knight of Wands and the King of Wands. Okay, so I do feel like there's a lot of passion and attraction between you and this person. I do think this person can maybe be a bit, one of you, because this could go either way. It's this person's feelings about you and the situation. The Knight of Wands could be that there's a lot of passion, but it's been very stop-start, in and out. Even if you are in some kind of a commitment, maybe the energy goes in and out. And that could be because of differences. That could be because of communication issues. Or if you're not in a commitment with this person, I feel like maybe there is this sort of in and out, on and off behavior. And I think that could be due to some blocks or some fears or things that have gone unsaid, if you know what I mean. Yeah, and then the Four of Cups and the Judgment card. They don't want to miss an opportunity with you, Leo. And I think the Judgment card is like, let's give this another chance. It's like a comeback around. It's also the card of decisions, you know, on the direction forward. King of Wands is action forward king. So this is taking some kind of an action, maybe to reestablish the harmony. Let's see, Four of Wands and the Empress. There you go, Leo, and the Chariot card. So decisions on the direction forward. The Empress card is about growth, expansion. It's also the card of fertility, motherhood. It's the wife. So there could be, you know, how do we steer things in a direction where we can really grow and expand? We've got the Empress and the Emperor here. So these are divine counterparts. So, you know, I think, Leo, yeah, there just seems to be some kind of like maybe reconciling differences and getting on the same page. What else does this person want? Yeah, Seven of Cups, exactly. Getting on the same page after there's been a lot of confusion. So Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords. So getting very clear. We have double Ace of Swords energy here. So a conversation and getting clear about the direction forward for the future. Some of you are dealing with a person that lives at a distance, and that could be what is causing a burden to the connection or lack of clarity. But I feel like you're coming clear, coming clean, maybe about feelings, about intentions, leaving behind anything that's sort of blocking the connection, the Eight of Cups and the Seven of Cups. So walking away from the confusion and having a conversation. Ace of Swords. What else does this person want Leo to know? King of Cups. Okay, so there is love here. If there's been any confusion about feelings, you know, if you're dealing with someone that maybe has difficulty expressing their emotions, or maybe this person feels like you don't kind of open up, it's like maybe, you know, expressing those emotions. Okay, King of Cups. Yeah. Okay, Leo, let's get you guys a romance angel. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, Leo, so that's sort of reinforcing what I was saying. I think there's differences here, maybe, between you and this person, but there's a soulmate energy. And I think this is about working through differences and also being honest with one another about your feelings, and then getting on the same page for something really beautiful and stable and potentially long-term. Okay? All right, Leo, I hope that resonated for you. And if so, you can give me a like and a comment, as I said, and I'll check in with you guys in 2 weeks' time. Lots of love.